What's going on, guys? It's your boy Happy here. Today we're gonna be going over the Kingdom Hearts 2.8 trailer. Yes, we're finally gonna go over it. It's gonna be awesome. All right, I got my hat on because my hair is still all cut up and stuff. I don't want you guys to see it because it's horrible. And this is my preview hat. If you guys haven't seen it, go check out my King's Grenade review. This is what I like to wear. All right, don't ask no questions about it. Just I got a cap that just don't ask no questions about it.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
Let's get started. I have put this thing in slow motion so we could catch absolutely everything possible in this trailer. I don't want to miss a single thing, all right? This is Destiny Island. This is a beautiful, beautiful render. One thing that I noticed about this, all right, as this is playing along, is that this is during the time of Birth by Sleep, all right? If you see that Kyrie's with them, that means that Aqua has already, like, officially rescued her, and she's with Sora and Riku. So this is still Birth by Sleep time. This is when they're very, very young. Then we're gonna see here Aqua, right? She's sitting by herself, I'm guessing, and she's looking at this pendant, right? This is the one that she gave to Ventus and Terra. It's like the necklace that Kyrie made Sora. It's like a friendship thing, if you guys don't know. Right? I'm pretty sure most of you know, but just in case you didn't know, that's what that's all about. All right, and this is the intro. We've seen this intro before, right? And one thing to notice here is that as she's looking down, right, she's gonna look at this glass, stained glass thing, right there. And I'll pause it right here really quick. That is Sora's stained glass, right, from Kingdom Hearts 1. That means that I'm guessing Aqua had to see, you know, like what Sora's going through when he finally gets to open this glass thing. Every time that you somehow like are about to get your Keyblade for the first time, usually this glass thing comes up. So I'm guessing that Aqua is seeing it for the very first time. Sora actually getting his Keyblade for the very first time. Okay, I know I said for the very first time twice, but that's not right there. This is just, you know, dream drop distance stuff. If you play the game, you know what this is all about. These are all the worlds. This doesn't really matter because it's something that we've already seen before. Yeah, we skip all over this. Wow, no. I gotta stop right there, right? Axel's model looked amazing. Like, or Lee, I guess his name is Lee now. And one thing that I found funny here is if you look at Riku's mouth, it looks so weird because like his teeth. Yeah, it just looks weird there. And here we still have the shader, but it looks a little bit better now. Like they gave him blush around the face area, so it doesn't look as like bland. I don't know how to explain it. Like it actually looks very nice. Even here, you can see like a little bit of tears in her eyes. They are doing such a good job, like with the models and everything. You see like lighting is a lot better now. It doesn't look like Cinderella's tower. It looks very nice over here. This is when you go up those steps in Birth by Sleep, you can tell. This place, I have no idea where it is. We'll get to see it later. And this is obviously Ventus. This looks like Enchanted Dominion because that's where Sleeping Beauty is. If you look back there, yeah, right there. See, that's where Sleeping Beauty will be sleeping. And this is Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. This is, you know, obviously that tower. Yo, baby girl, why you bending like that? Yo, but for real, what's she bending like that? I'm gonna guess this is the beginning of an Unchained Key. This is you guys taking down, you know, that big old Heartless. You get to see that usually in the tutorial to it, where all of the people take down the Heartless. And I guess this is one of those instances where you actually do. We have here the Master of Master. And I wanted to go back for just a second because there's something very... Okay, if you notice, right, you'll see all 5 Masters. And the Master of Masters is holding something behind his back. I don't know if you guys can see this. There's something over here that's popping out. And the chair looks very nice and everything has cool designs. But he's holding something behind his back. And I don't know what it is. And I don't know what's going on over here. But alright, let's keep going. This is the Master of Masters, I believe. No, this is the other Master. I don't know his name. I think it's Luxu. Luxu. And because he has that necklace. You see the necklace? And he's doing something to Charity. Charity is in this like bottle thing. And he's doing something to him. I don't know exactly what that is. But yeah, he's doing something to him. This is yo, pause real quick, but why does Ephemera have a bigger butt than Master Ava? I mean, come on, Square Enix. Then we have, you know, the masters talking to themselves, saying all these things. This is the actual Master Xehanort's Keyblade that I believe Luxu is holding. Master Ava is running, yes, all of this. If you watch the trailer, you'll know what's going on. I'm not gonna go over that. I'm here to find out the little details that you may have missed. This is one of my favorite parts of this trailer. If you notice, her hand, right, is holding that but Stitch one was. But anyways, this fragment that she has right here, right? She ended up giving one to, as you can see here, Ventus and Terra. I'll show you guys right now. It'll come up literally right now. That face is so epic to me because it reflects so much emotion within this man right here, and he looks like he's mad at her, but he's really not mad at her in any way, shape, or form. And it's the same thing with Ventus. Ventus' face, look at this freaking thing, man. They went out of their way. They went way out of their way to make it look so good. I mean, come on, man. Look at these graphics. Amazing. Amazing job, Nomura. Good job. And we have her face. Look at this, man. She looks devastated. And again, I think my friend Gaming Victory, he told me that this sequences is more close to it being like the intro to the game. Like, you know, the very first sequence we saw, this one, because the shape and the like the rendering of the actual images look like the intros, you know, like the usual intros that we have and all of that. It looks more like that, like it's a movie. It doesn't look like it's part of the game, if you get me. And this right here had me like, what? Because you see three things, right? You see 1, 2, 3 of them, right? And you see in the background the Organization 13. See, you see that? Organization 13. That light is sitting on that throne. See, this light is sitting on that throne. It's basically the beginning to Organization 13, if you guys have noticed. It's something pretty neat. See, now there's more lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's basically like Organization 13 that were all just taking their place at that time. And this is obviously Terranort, as we know him, and Ventus Vanitas, who came together. And they already made memes of this and everything. It's pretty funny. Yeah, and this is the Keyblade Graveyard, in case you guys didn't know. All the swords look about the same, yeah. Everything looks about the same there. And again, this is part of that intro sequence that we were talking about. Dang, this is Simple and Clean Ray of Hope mix, which we're all gonna get copyrighted for. Except for this video. I didn't put it in this video, but yeah, more than likely we're all gonna get copyrighted for you know, reviewing the video and all of that. Yeah, this sequence I don't remember. Wow, look at Meanie. Meanie is pissed about somebody. And look at Donald being useless. Donald, you stay useless, bro. But yeah, this is something that I actually wanted to go over. Right here we see Sora actually casting Tornado. What? Tornado is a Ventus only ability that only Ventus could do. So, I mean, I can see why Sora will be able to cast it, but I don't remember ever getting that spell in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Does that mean that we're going to get new spells in Dream Drop Distance? Who knows? You never know. But everything else is like up to par with, you know, what it is and all of that. This is the place that I was telling you guys about. I have no idea where this is. I really don't. I think she's still underground, and she's, you know, seeing this, and it's just the World of Darkness just messing around with her head, because this place just, if you guys know what the place is, let me know. And this is obviously, you know, Cinderella. So this is Snow White's, I guess, world, and you have to fight that mirror, you know, the mirror on the wall. If you guys ever done the Birth by Sleep thing, you know exactly what this battle is. So that's the mirror, and you're gonna have to fight yourself and all of that. We've done that, but against the mirror. Here, she has to fight herself. And if you ever wanted to make a Keyblade, this is the perfect time to do so, because, I mean, look at the dimensions of this thing. It's amazing. You can see every single dimension of it. Wow. And look at her face. Like, oh my God, I can't get over this. Look how good they've done the job. Like where everything, you can see everything in her face. It's amazing. Square Enix, big ups to you for that. Here again we see Luxu talking to Unicornus. I forgot what they were saying. Again, I have this on mute, so I don't really remember. You guys can check out the whole video. There's a lot of dialogue going on between them. I know that he's saying something along the lines of, you know, we could stop this or whatever, and he's like, no, not really. And then he's talking about how they could form an alliance, and they're like, oh, if you know, we're not allowed to do that because, you know, it'll create a lot of problems, and that might be how the Keyblade War starts and all of that. It's a lot of dialogue. And I know that your partist, and this is why I think that he's the freaking traitor, the partist, because he's like, I can only look out for myself. Who says that? Huh? Who says that? Your partist? I think you're the traitor. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, this is the snake woman. I always forget her name. I'm sorry. But apparently she was doing something, and whatever she was doing is what made it get to there. And this, a lot of people say that this is, you know, that part of Snow White, where you actually go to the mines and all of that. And it's a possibility. I mean, we already seen the mirror that you fight, so you know it could be the world of Snow White in here. And this is something that I should really go back for this, because it went kind of fast. Obviously here we have Firaga, Blizzaga, Tundaga, right? These guys that you see right here, we've seen them, Gaming Victory told me we've seen them in the other trailer. These are the same guys, right? If you notice her MP bar, boom, right there, right? It said, let's go back again. And I love how the Keyblade, look, if you look right here, how the Keyblade like lights up when you're about to do like a fire spell. And I guess that little thing is really awesome, man. The front of the Keyblade turns white when you're about to do an ice spell. It turns red when you're about to do a fire spell. That's really cool things. I wonder if it turns yellow when you're about to do a lightning spell. So this is called Blizzagun, right? And then right here it says standing by, meaning that you already used it up, right? So when you're standing by, you see it says Blizzagun, it says 20%, right? And then it'll go away, boom, right? That means that you have to recharge it. When you get your MP back, you can use Blizzagun again. And these are the bad guys. They look a little bit different from that last time. They look more like diamond shapes. Yeah. No, they're still the same guys. They're still the same weird looking guys. And this is her using Tundaga, I believe. And it looks pretty neat. Tundaga does look pretty neat. And this is one of my favorite parts. This is when she fights her clones, I guess. And as you can tell up here on the upper right, I'm actually in the way of it. But they each have their own HP. So this is going to be a pretty intense battle if each of the clones has its own HP. And the HP bar looked a little bit different than before too. It looked, I don't know, like thinner. Like it looked a little bit thinner. And this is, again, inside the mirror. When you beat that, it'll flip the whole thing, right? But that's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. I gotta give them that, because I thought that when it flipped the whole thing, it would flip you as well. But no. You gotta walk that way, like that. And this is Ursurus, you know, talking to, I believe, Master Ava. And yeah, again, if I don't have volume, I really forgot. There's a lot of dialogue in this. No, that wasn't Master Ava. That was, sorry. I have to fix myself. It was Ursurus talking to Leopardus, right? And this is Master Ava talking to the snake lady, which I always forget her name. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's very unprofessional of me. But this is the time that she's telling her, listen, the things that you're doing is what may be creating the Keyblade War. And this is one of my favorite parts of this whole trailer, right, guys? This is where we get to see Luxu and the Master of Masters. If you don't know the difference between them, Luxu has like a little bit of a smaller emblem on his neck, and the Master of Masters has a way bigger one, right? And then there's a scale on the right. And I guess that symbolizes, you know, like how things will scale out, like how things will pan out. And one thing to note here is that Luxu is telling, it seems like he's actually concerned about the other masters, because he's the Master of Masters like, yo, we gotta go. And he's like, well, what about the other masters? And he closes here, right? Boom. I believe this is the book of prophecy. All right. See? It also looks like, no, it's definitely, it has to be the book of prophecy. And as you can tell here, he has Master Xehanort's Keyblade. So is this the part that, you know, if finally the Master gives him the Keyblade? I don't know what's really going on with that, guys. This is obviously Aqua just falling down, you know, and then the texture of her clothes is amazing. And the same texture that is around her sleeve or whatever, you'll see it on Mickey's glove right here. Look at that. Look at the texture. Oh my God, I can't get over how well this game has been developed. It's so amazing. Every strand of hair, look at look at his gloves. Look at it. It feels, it looks, it breathes like it's real. And this is the craziest part of all. If you have to kill all them, look at her. She's like, come on with it. Come on with it. And then they're all like, yeah, come on with this. And then they got that huge ball that is just gonna strike down on her. I have no idea how she's gonna get it out of that one, man. That's pretty insane, man. Look at it. I hope it's a dream or something. Guys, that's all I wanted to talk about for today. I mean, this trailer looked amazing to me. I really hope that you guys actually enjoy us going through this together, all right? I know I could have easily, you know, just given you a rundown of everything, but I thought I'd do it this way, so that way we both get to experience and see everything that is going on with this game. If you guys saw anything that I may have missed, let me know in the comment section below, all right? Everything, again, 2.8 is coming out. It'll be here before we know it. I think it's going to be one hell of a game, and I really do hope that you guys get it just like I'm going to get it. There's other things I'm going to talk about this week. I'm going to talk about what Nomura said about it. I'm going to talk about the difference in the release date periods. I'm going to talk about the DLC for this game. So please stay tuned for all of that, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, all right? Also, like this video. It helps out the channel, and share it with your friends. Maybe they'll like it too, you know? Guys, remember, no matter how hard it gets, you got to stay happy. Ra-ta-ta. Have a nice day.